This Friday marked one of the biggest shifts in the culture war we've seen in a long time. An actual Republican presidential candidate, Vivek Ramaswamy, showed up on Friday Night Tights. We've never seen anything like this before. I'm going to get into why this is so important in just a moment. It's an absolute coup and an absolute win for Nerdrotic and the gang. And I'm very happy about this because it actually shows a sign of shifting in America in a positive direction for once. Things are about to change. They're going fast. Things are going rapidly, and it's a good thing, everybody. I'm very excited to be here today. Please hit the like and subscribe button. I'm John Delarose. I'm a #1 best-selling author and award-winning comic creator, and of course, I have a new Kickstarter coming out next week, All Eyes on Ashley. Now, I like to try different genres, do different things. I am a classic writer in every sense of the word. That means I don't just do a superhero comic or things like that. This is the story about a guy who just sees a girl who's too good for him, and he tries everything and fails until he decides to, of course, man up and become his own person. It's really a very crucial story for the times. It's something, of course, that's good for all men. We'd like to see positive heterosexual romances. Gosh, have you seen that in a comic book in a long time? And we're doing something very, very different with some beautiful art right here. So I'm going to put this link in the description below. Please sign up for it. Of course, we're going to go live next week. It'll be awesome, and I appreciate you guys supporting the channel here. So here it is. Vivek Ramaswamy goes on Friday Night Tights, and he calls out the MCU and demasculization culture. This is crazy stuff on Fandom Pulse today. And here it is. He was announced and said, "You are the #1 nerd podcast on Friday night on this channel at this time. This time, let me do an introduction. You ran a campaign that was very social media and culture based, and you were willing to go to boxing matches with Jake Paul. You're willing to hop on TikTok and go jet ski and do whatever. So this is like a cultural epicenter of YouTube. Every nerd channel, every cultural Hollywood based cultural commentary and critique channel, the biggest ones on YouTube. You are live right now in this room." And he showed up. You can see him with Nerdrotic and Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers, Ryan Kimnell, Shad Brooks, Odin, of course, Benny Johnson, Ian K, Comics Division, our pal here, and Chrissy Mayer, and of course, Quarter Black Garrett. That's it. So good stuff. So he came on. And he said he had a fun campaign. He said, I think that I tend to be best at things. Most of us are when we're having fun along the way. And that's true. That's really what entertainment's been all about. And what the corporations have done is they've sucked the fun out of everything. That's been intentional. The whole wokeism is really just a subset of Satanism. And if you look at it, these satanic people are going to be miserable. That's what hell is, right? Misery, self-navel gazing, only being about yourself, complete isolation. And that's what they want everybody to be, isolated as your own little special identity group that you can't relate to anybody else and you slowly go crazy. That's what identity politics is all about. And so they suck the fun out of everything. And we're trying to make things fun again. That's exactly what we're trying to do. Make comics fun again. Make science fiction fun again. People have been missing this for a long, long time. And of course, Nerdrotic's been talking about it for even longer than I have. And so this is a new path. Seeing somebody like Vivek come out and be like, you know what? Entertainment matters. We've never seen Republicans talk like this before. They ignore entertainment. They always say, well, that's not for us. We're business people. We're serious people. Seeing this sea change right now means that we are making waves in the culture. It's absolutely doing something. Now, this comes right off the heels of the Echo actress actually signing MCU in an interview. That means she's watching all of us because we talk about the MCU as a thing. That's a cultural thing, and that means the people at Disney are reacting and they're sweating because of our analysis. Very interesting that's going on here. So Vivek says, I'd say 80% of it was a lot of fun, and there's a 20% that feels like a sharp poke in the eye. That's the part of the cost of doing business of running for president. One Quarter Black Garrett says that Vivek Ramaswamy, what he thinks of the MCU, the female-dominated end of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and Vivek said the demasculization of everything in our culture, kind of what we teach young boys as part of the message, shut up, sit down, and do what you're told. I don't think we need to be doing that. Very obvious right here. Wow. And so that is exactly what's going on. These women are saying, men, just shut up. You just need to get in line. The the force in the future is female. And of course, men are being just destroyed across the entire nation along the way. We've seen this. It's been disgusting what's happened to our culture all the way around. And so it's good that a Republican presidential candidate recognizes this and recognizes that this side of the culture here is a very important thing for the future. So I'm very happy about this. I think this really bodes well. I think we're just at the tip of the iceberg of things changing. I think that once things settle in 2024, once people see this, we're going to have a wave of momentum like we've never seen before. Things are looking up. We're being great, and we're going to win, as Eric July says quite often. Good stuff right here. What do you think of Vivek Ramaswamy on Friday Night Tights? Was that a cool appearance? I really enjoyed watching it myself. Hit the like and subscribe button, my friends. And of course, make sure to sign up for All Eyes on Ashley on Kickstarter. That'll be launching this week. Appreciate you being there.